This is Miguel Tabuena. This is the pathway to live golf. I grew up watching sports. I love sports, and I played basketball, I played football, but golf was something I looked for almost every day. First time I picked up golf was when I was 1 year and 8 months. It was a plastic golf club my mom found somewhere. It was something I slept beside every night, that I took to school every day. Never really had to let go of it. Here we are now, it's been 31 years. I'm glad that I stuck with golf. It was a shame having to withdraw from the Macau Open. My neck started to spasm. I knew that there was a more important week. My neck had to be addressed right away. Santa Elena was a course I grew up in. I was very familiar with the course, environment, almost to the point where I didn't need a yardage book. But I knew that I still had a long road ahead of me, emotions, thoughts that were gonna rush through my head, thinking if I would actually be able to tee it up and play probably would be the most important, most exhausting, eventful tournament in the most recent years. Running on a high of adrenaline, playing with DJ. It was a very special week for me. It was nice to be able to perform like that in front of fans, friends, and people who literally watched me grow up since I started picking up the game. Winning the International Series Philippines meant the world to me.
Magnificent Miguel Tabuena.
I've won 3 Asian Tour events. When the International Series was formed 4 years ago, that was a big goal of mine, to get an IS win under my belt. I believe that God's timing is perfect, and He made it happen at home. During the Champions press conference, it was a shock to me. Someone told me that I was second on the IS rankings, which is insane, It gives me so much confidence that I can actually get this done. I believe I'm in a perfect position to actually get on LIV. Anytime that we play an International Series event, you can always expect the field to be deep, world-class, and full of players that can actually win the event. I actually didn't realize how big it was. That win was till I got home on my 3rd shot on the last hole. When the crowd started to surround me, my phone was buzzing. It crashed, actually. It actually crashed. And the whole week was a blur. It was nice to be supported like that, nice to hear the cheers and screams, but I had to focus on what I had to do, keep my head down till that last putt on Sunday. After I hold that putt, my knees buckled and just gave so much emotion, especially when my family ran to the green. Other athletes win, their families run to the basketball court, run to the field, to the green, and I would always dream of that happening, and I'm very lucky and privileged to actually experience that at least once in my lifetime. When I won in India in 2023, my wife was on FaceTime, and our daughter wasn't born yet, so to be able to experience that is something I will never forget, and something that I will cherish for the rest of my life, for sure. There's very little time to celebrate, because most important, 2 months from now, the goal is to get on LIV, and it was a great effort for the team last week, and we're in perfect position to actually do it. I would be lying to you if I said that I would be here in front of you today talking to you about LIV and actually being able to get it done, but I believe that everything happens for a reason, and I'll do my best to make that happen.